Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have the brand new BLUETTI Apex 300. So this is an all-in-one portable power station. We're going to be taking a closer look at it. I'm going to show you it on the RV, what you can power and how long it will last. This thing right here is better than the last model because this has the inverter and the battery in one unit. So you don't need an expansion battery. So now this is just an expansion battery, the B300K. If you need some extra power, there you go. You can actually add an expansion battery, but you could run this one all by itself because the inverter and the battery is one unit built in. And another cool thing is this has 240 volt. So you could switch this up for 120 and just switch this down for 240 split phase. On the front, you have four 120 volt plugs. You see each one you could pull 1,920 watts. If you notice on this unit, on the side and over here, there's no DC output. So this is only AC output, and this actually raises the efficiency of the unit. You don't have DC on this one. You can use it if you want DC, you can actually use a separate unit for that, but this unit is only AC output. When we come over here, you can see your DC input right here. So you can use this for solar or DC charging, 12 volt to 60 volts, up to 1,200 watts input. Over here, you have your expansion battery input. So you can actually use your expansion battery. This is the cable for the expansion battery. I would have preferred the 90-degree cable, but I think that's coming out. So this one's kind of long. It sticks out really long. I'll show you once we hook it up, but they do have the 90-degree, which is what I prefer. On this side, you got your ground. You have a 120 volt 15 amp plug to charge it, or you can come over here and you have this huge 50 amp input. So this is the cable for the 15 amp. You can actually get this cable 15 amp 30 amp, which I have the TT30, or you can get a 50 amp 240 volt input. That's the one I would prefer, the 50 amp, but it's okay. Over here you got your 30 amp output and you got the 50 amp output right here. This is what I will be using on the RV. You got your reset over here and 4 fans to keep this thing nice and cool. 2 handles if you need to carry this. It is quite heavy, so you may need some help moving it around, but once you get it situated, more than likely it'll just stay there. You can add up to 6 expansion batteries. So as you can see right here, this one has a built-in battery. You have 2,764.8 watt hour, and your expansion battery has the exact same, so double your power. Got your DC charger, your 15 amp charger, and I have the 30 amp. You got your little ground screw over here, and both manual for the expansion and the inverter. All right, guys, let's take this to my RV and let's see what we can run. I'm gonna try one AC, the refrigerator, the microwave, and see what we can get off the RV. So you come over here, you press your power button. Got this nice, beautiful display, real bright. Over here you have auto, so it will go silent or turbo. You can keep it in silent if you want. At nighttime, it will stay real quiet. If you want extra cooling, you can just leave it in turbo. I'll leave mine in auto mode. Over here you have your AC on. You have eco mode. So if you're not using a lot of power, the system will shut down and go into standby mode, or leave it eco off. That's eco on and eco off. I leave mine in eco off. Over here, you could do voltage selector. You can select 120 volt or 240 volts. I'll leave mine in 240 volt split phase because my RV is a 50 amp RV. Over here, you turn on your extra battery, and we'll use our cable once we're on the RV to sync both of these out. And the only way you can charge the expansion battery is through the inverter by connecting it. Today we have the BLUETTI Apex 300. I have it all set up right here. We have our extension battery on the bottom, the inverters on the top. Remember what I said? This thing, it has a built-in battery, so no longer do you need an expansion battery. You can actually just run off your single unit 240 volt output, split phase, so it's perfect for a 50 amp RV like we got right here. I would like the 90-degree cable. This cable's real long. It's just long for nothing. So I would like the 90-degree cable over here. On this side, I have my 50 amp plug. We're going to be connecting to the 50 amp output. So let's do that right now. All right, it faces forward once you connect it. Okay, so we on our 240 volt. So this doesn't put out, it puts out 240, but for a 50 amp RV, it'll be split phase. So each leg has 120 volts. You'll turn your AC on. All right, we're outputting right around 682. I guess that's my battery charger and what else is running in the RV. Just like that, we can run this for 13.8 hours. We're at 100%. Let me hook up a solar panel to see what it does. All right, guys, you can see right here, this one does have the Bluetooth connection for your app. All right, so you can see all your stats and all your programming. I've actually updated this through the app and everything's up to date. That's the first thing I recommend you doing, is once you get your power station, connect the app, go through the update and search for any update. All right, first thing we're gonna do is turn on one AC. Let me go on the inside. I'll turn on the AC and see exactly what we pull. So you can see we're at 99%. Let's step inside and turn on one AC. All right, come over here, touch that. You know what, let's turn the refrigerator on first. Okay, we have our refrigerator on. It's pulling right around 565. We'll come over here and click one AC. All right, the AC fan just came on. Compressor should kick in soon. All right, so there's the compressor. Now the refrigerator and the compressor pulling right around 1,553. So we're pulling about 1,553. Let's go ahead and plug this solar panel I have over here. Let's plug the solar in. So we're about 97. Okay, so the solar is coming in at 300. So yeah, see, you can use your solar input. There you go. So we're getting about 320 on solar, and that's just a single portable solar panel. and the AC output 1600. Guys, let's turn all the TVs on. Start with this one. Three TVs, one refrigerator, battery charger, one AC. It says right about solar, not a lot. The cool thing I like about this is the fact that you can use a portable generator and directly feed it into this. So let's go ahead and plug our generator in. This is the AC input. Plug this right here. So we have our generator plugged in. Start this generator. The cool thing is this generator has remote start, so you could actually just start it from the inside. Turn your fuel on. Alright, we just started the portable generator, and now you can see AC input 1400. DC, the sun's out right now, it's a very cloudy day. So you can use your generator during the day, and at night you can just shut your generator off and run off your inverter for quiet hour. We got solar. I can put a lot more solar. I can put up to 1,200 watts. I have 4,000 watts of generator coming in, all handled by the Apex 300. You could do it with an extra battery or by itself, because there's an internal battery now. Let's go inside and try to run the microwave. Let's do 1 minute on the microwave. Oh, overloaded. Okay, not gonna happen. All right, guys, we got overloaded. We can't run the AC, the refrigerator, and all that stuff. We went way over. And I'm not gonna turn on the mode because I want it to be clean power. Turn that off. Once you push this, it starts charging with solar and AC. Now push it one more time and my output will come on. Okay, everything came back up. So what we'll do is turn the AC off. Alright, we'll turn off the AC and then we'll try the microwave for 1 minute. This microwave pulls a lot of power. Okay. All right, let's turn off the generator. Alright guys, there you have it, the Apex 300 by BLUETTI. I like it. I like the fact that you can use the generator. I love the fact that you can use 1200 watts of AC and 1200 watts of DC and AC power at the same time. Pretty cool. It will only run one AC because it's only 3,800 watt max, but if you try to run microwave or anything, just turn off the AC, run your microwave, then you can have AC. But the fact that you can use a backup generator and pull up to 30 amps from it, that's pretty cool. All right. I would like to see the 90-degree cable. I think they do have that one coming out. This takes up a lot of space. Real nice bright monitor. You can select your cooling fans, 120 volt, 240 volt in one unit with a built-in battery. Love it. 50 amp plug on the side is pretty cool. If you want to, if you have a 30 amp RV, you do have your 30 amp plug over here. So that's nice also. Haven't even scratched it. We did the test. We only got down to 90. This is real good if you have a small RV or something this size, 50 amp. I would like to see a little bit more. You can have two of these and double your power. RV like this, you need at least 6,000 watts so you can get everything. Alright guys, thanks for watching this quick test and review of the new BLUETTI Apex 300. I will have the link in the description to this unit. It's coming out May 20th, 2025. So if this video is after that, it is available. It's currently available on the 20th of May. Alright guys, thanks for watching this quick review of the Apex 300, BLUETTI Apex 300. I give it a thumbs up. I like it. It's not a portable unit, something you can carry around or move around because it does not have wheels. It is quite heavy, but as far as what it can do, I like it. Guys, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.